is up, my Final Fantasy 15 family? In today's video, we are going over building and research tips, how to level up fast so that you can save some money. Like and subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. We are on the road to 11,000 subscribers and we are almost there. First thing I want to go over is this really cool feature that I didn't even know about. One of my guild mates told me. You probably may not know about this, you may, but this can save you a ton of money, aka speed ups in the long run. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into your base and then we're gonna click on our city hall and we're gonna go to where it says buffs. And there are a ton of different buffs that you can use your gold on. So we have our city barriers, anti-scout, lethal, attack, defense, blah, blah, blah. But more importantly, what we're looking out for is in the top right corner tab, city. So we're gonna click on the city tab and right here we have gather, troop queue, construction speed, research speed, and then we don't really care about the productions. This is what we're looking out for, the construction speed and the research speed. Also the troop queue. This is going to be really good for when we have events that have to do with training troops. So that way you can go ahead and you can train a lot more troops faster to get more points. So we're going to go to construction speed. Now you'll see that there is a bunch of different ones. We have increase your construction speed by 10% for 2 hours. This is going to cost you 2,000 gold. And then the next ones are going to increase it by 15% and different increments of time. So 4 hours, 8 hours, and finally 12 hours with it scaling up with increasing amounts of gold. So the best one you're gonna wanna obviously do is at the very minimum, the 15% one, because it's just the highest percentage. I would stay away from the 12-hour one because this is completely just wasting a lot of unnecessary gold. The way this is gonna work is this means that for the next 4 hours, any construction that you start will instantly have a 15% reduction in its timer. I mean, that is huge. So there's no reason for us to waste it on the 12-hour one because the method you want to do is you want to bang this out quick. This is a way to kind of scale your buildings really fast to just power through everything. So the best way to do this is kind of wait till you have as many guild members online as possible. Usually around reset is when a lot of people are online. If you don't know when reset is for you, look in the top left corner right above your avatar. This will show you the universal time in game. Currently it is 21:47 for me. Once it goes ahead and it reaches that 24-hour mark, that is when the reset happens. It goes by military time, 24 hours. So just keep an eye on that. So that way you make sure everyone's online, everyone's raring to go. And you're just gonna come into here, you're gonna go to your construction speed, you're gonna do this 4-hour one where we would use this, and then you're just gonna go crazy building. So you're gonna start a building, you're gonna ask for help, and then hopefully, you know, everyone should hit the help button because there's lots of people online. And then as soon as you have your maximum helps reached, you're then going to use your speed ups, blow through it, finish it, and then you're gonna start another one. And this is just like a really fast way to just level up your buildings and just power through everything with saving a ton of money in speed ups, because potentially that's 15% reduction off of every building that you go ahead and construct for the next 4 hours. Now you won't want to do this too early on. What I personally recommend is wait until you get to like Citadel like 14, 15 and then on. You don't want to kind of waste it on the lower levels because the construction times are very low and this scales based on percentages. So like 15% of 2 hours is obviously not going to reduce it by that much compared to a building that's going to be like, you know, 18 hours or 24 hours, and reducing it by 15% is a huge bonus. I mean, that saves you a ton of money in speed ups. So just try and use it for the big ones. Like I said, like Citadel 15 and on is when the timers for your construction start to get really heavy. And then you do the same thing with your research. You have a research one as well. And again, I would just go ahead, do the plus 15%. And again, just wait till you have a lot of people on and then just start banging through your research. I would say wait until you have about 40% research completed in that area, because at that point, that's when the research timers start to get really big. You'll notice that for some of them, like this one right here, is gonna be 1 day and 2 hours. So this is I'm gonna save so much time when I use one of those research speed boosts. I know using your gold for VIP is also another viable option, especially if you are free to play, but I say if you are gonna be spending money, don't use your gold for VIP, just buy the packs that give you VIP and then just do it that way. And because of that, you'll have a ton of gold saved up like I do, and then you can use it for the buffs to kind of do a lot of construction and research very fast. And the other thing that I wanna mention about doing research is in the technology area, you have to be careful because the game kind of baits you into doing research a certain type of way. You'll notice that the engineering will be ahead of the library expansion. Now the library expansion will go ahead and reduce your research speed. So what a lot of people will do is they'll come in here and they'll bang out this first, like maxing out the construction, and then they'll just kind of go very linear. But what you want to do is you actually want to do the minimum for the construction, so just 1, and then bang out 1 here, 1 here, so that way you unlock this one and then max out this first to reduce the research speed before you go ahead and start doing the research for the construction speed reduction, because the timers for the construction speed reduction are insane. They're very, very high compared to a lot of the other ones. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.